Okay, so welcome, guys. Just take your time and find a seat. If you have a support, then prop that up underneath your sit bones to help elevate and create a little more space between the hips and the thigh bones. And find a place for your hands, just relaxing your shoulders down, and start to close your eyes. And if you're using the music, feel free to hit play whenever you're ready. And just take some time to feel into the room within which we are seated. Noticing the space around you, the temperature of the room. Perhaps there's some air touching the skin, and the touch of your clothing on your skin. And start to notice your body sitting here. The contact of your body with the mat. The lengthening through the spine and a lift through the crown of your head. Relaxing your shoulders down away from your ears. Noticing your thoughts. Are they racing forward or racing back? Are they focused? Or is the mind a little busy this morning? And just take notice of it all without judgment, without changing, just witnessing as you are. And turn your awareness to your breath. Notice each inhale and exhale breath. And as you continue to sit here and follow your breath, can you start to even out each inhale and exhale? Maybe starting a soft ujjayi, a restriction through the back of the throat. And then as you breathe in, feel a slight press of the sit bones down or pull up through the pelvic floor. And as you breathe out, can you extend through the spine and lift through your crown even more? Just following the path of your breath. Using the breath to create space in the body and mind. And as you follow that breath, start to notice the slight pause at the top of your inhale and the pause at the bottom of your exhale. And as you continue to follow that pause, maybe it starts to lengthen as you move towards Samavriti or equal method pranayama. Becoming totally absorbed in that pause, in this moment of presence, where everything around you falls away from your focus. Feeling in. Continue for a few more rounds by yourself. As you're ready, on your next inhale, take the deepest breath you can. Open the mouth and exhale, sigh out the breath. Just pause here. How does the breath now feel? And in your practice today, take some time to feel into each moment, whether that's physical and energetic or a mental focus. Just notice what is going on for you. Gently float your hands together at the center of your chest, Anjali Mudra. Take a breath in through the nose. Breath out to clear. Inhale for one big Om if you wish. And just let that sound, that vibration fade, resting in this space. Enjoy your practice today, everyone. Slowly, we'll start on our backs, actually. So just remove any props. And as you're ready, come to your back. Drawing your knees in towards your chest, grabbing hold of each knee and just finding some movement through the legs. So opening the hips wide, drawing them back together. Just moving in any way you kind of need in this morning practice. Starting to notice the breath, and maybe you engage your ujjayi, that soft restriction at the back edge of the throat. An oceanic sound to focus the mind. Just take one more breath of movement here. And then keep the right knee in and extend your left leg down. Interlace hands behind the right thigh. Inhale, start to extend the leg up towards the ceiling. And then exhale, bend into the knee, just finding some movement through the back of the leg. Inhale to extend. Exhale to bend. Inhale, extend, this time pause. And maybe you can draw that leg closer towards the right shoulder. If you're super tight, just keep the leg where you need to, a slight bend in the knee as you need. Taking another breath in. Find more space through the hamstring as you exhale. One more inhale, extend through the sole of the foot. As you exhale, bend into the right knee and draw the knee across your chest to the left into your single leg twist, opening through the right shoulder and turn your head to the right. Let the belly relax. Take a deep breath here. Draw the right shoulder down as you exhale. Inhale back through center. And again, both knees come in. Give yourself a little squeeze. And then this time, extend the right leg down. Keep the left knee in. Interlace hands behind the left thigh. And just bend and extend through that leg again. Inhale, extend through the back of the leg. Exhale to bend. Inhale, extend. Exhale, bend. Inhale, extend and pause. As you breathe in, feel the length through the back edge of the leg and lengthen out through the heel. With your exhale, maybe the left thigh comes closer to the left shoulder. One more inhale, really extend through the back of the leg. And as you exhale, bend into the left knee and draw it across your chest to the right. Opening through the left arm, turning your head to one side, softening the left shoulder down. Taking another inhale. Let that left knee drop slightly more to the right as you exhale. Inhale back through center, draw both knees in and give yourself a squeeze. And then hold underneath the thighs, press the shins. And if it feels okay on the spine, start to roll up and down the spine. This is not okay, pushing yourself to one side, and we meet on all fours as you're ready, crossing the shins, hands come down underneath the shoulders. From here, tuck the toes and start to bring your hips back onto your heels, into your toe stretch. So if his sitting on the heels is too much, you can bring your hands forward a little more, take the pressure off the feet, or you can even use a support underneath the hands. You might like to spread the toes apart so that little toe is on the mat. And bring your hands to your thighs and just close your eyes. And so as you inhale, feel that press of the lower body into the mat. An extension through the heels to the back wall. And as you exhale, can you find a little more length through the crown of the head? Coming back to that ujjayi breath, take the awareness away from the feet. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. 2 more here. Inhale. Press down through the feet. Find some more length as you exhale. 1 more deep breath in. Exhale, bring the hands down to the floor and then fold at the back of the mat. Feet hip width or a little wider, Uttanasana. So you might take the feet wide. The toes might turn out or in. Ragdoll, grabbing for the elbows, let the upper body feel heavy here. Checking out through the shoulders, the neck, the head. Keeping the navel drawing in towards the spine. And in all these forward bends, just know that you can bend the knees as you need. Listen into the lower back. Taking a deep breath here. Release your hands to the mat as you exhale. And then slowly start to roll up the spine, 1 vertebra at the top at a time. And at the top, really exaggerate, drawing your shoulders up, back, down, away from the ears. A little pranayama, woodchopper breath. Take an inhale, raise the arms up. And we clear the breath through the mouth. Folding forward, arms swing back. Inhale, lift it up. Exhale, bend the knees as you need. Keep going. Just letting go of the breath. Letting go of yesterday, your week, your month. Use the breath to create a little space. 1 more. And then inhale, raise the arms up and hold your breath here. Pressing down through the feet, pull out through the thighs, reach your fingertips to the ceiling and feel into your heart. As you exhale, sweep the arms down towards your side. Maybe the hands rest on the body. And just pause a moment here. Again, awareness drawing in, away from what's around you. Noticing your heartbeat, your breath. Flying it out as you need. Take a deep breath in. Clear the breath as you exhale, releasing the hands to the side. Ujjayi breath, inhale. Exhale through your nose. Finding your rhythm, inhale breath. Exhale, can you lengthen through the crown a little more? Start to flow. Inhale, raise the arms up, lift fingertips to the ceiling, look at thumbs. Exhale, fold over your legs, bending knees as you need, hands to the mat. Inhale to halfway lift, long spine, hands to shins or fingertips down. Good, and then exhale, walk forward to downward facing dog. Inhale, come high onto tiptoes, draw the navel to the spine and take tiny little steps towards the front of the mat. Keeping the feet hip width or wider, bend the knees as you need as you get to the front. Inhale, half lift. Fold, exhale. Stand tall, inhale, press through the feet, raise the arms up, lift to the ceiling. Exhale, navel to spine, fold over your legs, Uttanasana. Halfway lift, inhale, shoulders draw back. Exhale, hands down, step back to your downward facing dog. From here, inhale, come forward to high plank, spinal rolls. Exhale, hover knees towards the mat, draw seat to heels, back to downward facing dog. Inhale, bring it forward, dome into the upper back, navel to spine. Exhale, hover knees, sit to heels, down dog. Good, one more, inhale, push the floor away, high plank. Exhale, hover knees, sit to heels to down dog. This time come forward to high plank, navel draws up. Exhale, lower knees to the mat, start to bend elbows and lower chest, chin down. Slide into your belly, into your cobra, your shoulders draw back, top of the feet press into the mat. Exhale through child's pose, the arms long, the seat to the heels. Inhale, tall fours, navel to spine, tuck toes. Downward facing dog as you exhale. Good, come high on toes, bend the knees, look forward. Another step or float your way to the front of your mat. Half lift, inhale, lovely. Fold, exhale. Press through the feet, stand tall, reach the arms up, lengthen your spine. Exhale, you swan dive forward, navel pulls in, hands to the mat. Half lift, inhale, shoulders draw back. Exhale, hands down, step back to downward facing dog. Spinal rolls, inhale, come forward, push the floor away, navel keeps drawing up. Exhale, start to hover the knees, draw hips to heels to down dog. Inhale, come forward, high plank, and keep extending through the heels, pull up through the thighs. Exhale, hover knees, sit to heels, down dog. Good, one more, inhale, bring it forward. Exhale, hover knees, sit to heels, down dog. This time, come forward, dome into the upper back, press the floor away. Either lower through knees or chaturanga if you feel ready, bend elbows. Inhale, forward and up to your cobra or your up dog. Moving down dog as you're ready, navel to spine. Feel the breath, inhale. Stretch the heels down, exhale. Start to raise your right leg up and back to three-leg dog. And then bend into the right knee, draw the heel to the glute. Inhale, extend through the front of the right hip. Try to lift the right knee high. And draw your knee to your nose, shoulders forward. Really squeeze into the front of the hip, curl in. Three-leg dog, inhale, right leg goes up. Exhale, knee to nose, squeeze it in. Step your foot between your hands to bring your left knee to the mat, low lunge. Good, raise the arms up. Inhale, lift out of the spine. Then pause as you exhale, draw the left hip forward. Inhale, lift up, navel draws in. Then you're twisting to the left. Bring the right arm forward, the left arm back. From here, pick up the left shin, turn the toes towards the right. Bring the right hand to the inside of the right foot. So it's kind of like an extended side angle with the back knee down. Left arm up or right elbow on the knee. Take an inhale breath. Reach out through the fingertips as you exhale. Feel that right inner thigh drawing open, inhale. Exhale, start to sweep left arm over your ear. Bring the left hand to the mat into easy twist. So the left foot goes back, right arm up and open your shoulder. And then exhale, right hand down, half split, straight in the front leg and fold. So again, bending into that front knee as you need, hands on blocks. Take a breath. Soften your chin to your shin as you exhale. Inhale, the hands crawl forward, start to press off the right foot, the left leg floats. Draw your feet together and fold Uttanasana, front of the mat. Halfway lift, inhale. Fold forward, exhale. Uttanasana, chair pose. Bend the knees, raise the arms up, lift through the chest, the fingertips. Then fold over your legs, exhale, breath. This time, half lift, draw the shoulders back. Make your way to downward facing dog. Bring the hands down. You can float or step back. I said that a little slow. Through your chaturanga, your own flow, to your down dog as you're ready. So through all those vinyasas, know that you can skip them. You can step back, down dog as you need. Adding in, modifying as your body feels right. Take a deep breath here. Let the heels stretch down, exhale. Start to raise the left leg high to three-leg dog. Bend the left knee, draw the heel to the glute. Inhale, start to extend that left knee a little higher away from you. And then draw left knee in towards your chest, the front of the hip squeezing in. Inhale to three-leg dog, left leg high. Good, exhale, knee to nose. Step your foot between your hands, your right knee to your mat. Raise your arms up, inhale, breath, low lunge. Then pause as you exhale, the right hip drawing forward. Take a breath in, lift out of your waist. Twisting to the right, so it's an open twist. The right arm goes back, the left arm forward. And that extended side angle variation with the knee down. Left hand to the inside of the left foot, right shin turns to the left. The right arm comes up. So you're pressing the knee against your right shoulder or your right tricep, left shoulder, left tricep. If you need more space, you can bring left elbow onto the thigh. Take an inhale, reach through the right arm. Open the shoulder as you exhale. One more inhale breath here. Draw your right arm over your ear as you exhale. The easy twist, right hand to the inside of the left foot, right foot to the back of the mat, the left arm comes up and open your chest. To half split, right knee down, straighten the left leg and fold. And just take a breath again, flexing, pointing the toes, bending into that left knee if you need it. Use the breath, inhale. Chest to thigh, exhale. Inhale, the hands walk forward, bend into the left knee, push off the foot, your right leg lifts halfway. Draw your feet together and fold, Uttanasana. So good. Start to bend into the knees, Uttanasana chair, lift up through the fingertips. And this time we find half chair, so lower chest to thighs, your arms reach forward if you can. Press through the feet, start to press down through the balls of the feet and the heels lift. Feeling strong through the legs, squeeze through the inner thighs. Can you lower the chest down a little, long through the back of the neck? Reach the shoulders forward, the fingertips reaching forward. Take another inhale breath. Exhale, bring the hands down, knees to armpits, into your first arm balance, crow pose if you wish. So one movement, toes together, the heels lift towards the glutes. If you want to skip the arm balance, yogi squat, no problem. If you want to practice baby crow, hands come down, knees press into the outside of the triceps. And you're just shifting the body weight forward and back, maybe the toes float. If you're in crow, scoop the navel in, toes together, heels come closer, really good. So nice, guys, take a deep inhale breath. Stay for the exhale. One more inhale wherever you are. Step back, float back through your vinyasa. Make your way to down dog. Take your time wherever you are. So good. Meeting down dog and then feel into your breath. Deep breath through the nose. Maybe sigh out through the mouth. Back to Ujjayi, inhale. Exhale, slight restriction, back edge of the throat. Raise the right leg up and back to three-leg dog. Start to bend the knee, draw the heel to the glute. This time, open up the hip, take an inhale. And then draw the knee to the nose as you exhale, pause there. Slide onto the edge of your left foot. So the heel goes to the left, either staying here in the kind of a side plank variation or wild thing. Step that right foot behind you, strong through the legs, open through the front body. Really nice. Open through the chest, reach those fingertips wide. Take an inhale, use the feet to open through the front body. Stay for the exhale. Then with control, slowly start to bend into the knees, the hips lower slightly, back to three-leg dog. Right hand down, right leg up. Exhale, knee cross the body to your left elbow, fallen star with the foot down. So the edge of the foot goes down, right hand down, left arm up. And from here, a little variation to fallen star. So to bend into the right knee, draw the hips towards the side wall so you can feel a little more through that right inner thigh. Maybe the left arm overhead, feeling into the left side body. Take a deep breath. Stay for the exhale. Slowly start to bring left hand down, right leg up to three-leg dog. Draw your knee to your nose, step your foot between your hands. This time, high lunge, strong legs. Lift up through the fingertips. Reach up through the arms. Good, left hip drawing forward, strong through the legs, straighten both legs. And as you exhale, we're gonna bend even more into the right knee. Maybe the knee draws closer towards the toes and the hips lower. Stay strong through that back leg. Inhale to lift it up, straighten through both legs. Squeeze in the thighs. Good. Exhale, start to bend more into the knee, draw it forward. One more inhale, lift it up, fingertips strong. Exhale, try to sink the hips a little lower, the knee draws over the toes. This time, inhale, come up, two straight legs. Exhale to warrior two, bring the arms open wide. Shoulders down, right heel in line with left foot arched. Take a breath in. Bend more into the front knee as you exhale. Reverse triangle, straighten right leg, right arm comes up and over. To extended triangle, the right arm reaches forward, maybe the right hand placed on the right shin, the back foot might scoot in a little, or back of the right hand to the inside of the ankle. Left arm reaching up, turning your head towards your left thumb. Strong through that back leg, reach with the fingertips. Option to half bind, left arm behind the back for your right inner thigh. Option to float that right arm towards the front wall. Use the breath, push through the back foot, inhale. Draw left shoulder open as you exhale. Inhale, if you're in the half bind, start to reach the left arm forward towards the front wall. And then bring the hands down to frame the right foot, bending into the right knee, runner's lunge. Good, left hand down, right arm up into your twist. Cleopatra, turn your toes to the right, lower left hip, right arm to the back wall. Keep the feet as they are, press through the edge of the feet, just lift the hips as much as you can, the right arm comes overhead. Then exhale, hover left hip down again. Inhale, lift it up, strong legs, really good. Exhale to lower. This time, inhale, lift it up to pyramid pose, both hands framing the right foot, start to straighten the right leg and fold forward. Again, you bend into the knee as you need, hands to the mat either side of the front foot, staying high on the ball of the back foot. And use the breath, inhale, find length through the spine. Draw your chest to your thigh, exhale, breath. This time, start to bend into the left knee, maybe a little straighter through the right leg. Then press off the right foot, draw your left knee in towards your chest, curling at the front of the mat. Press down through the right foot, however you get there, it doesn't matter. Start to come up to standing, left knee into the chest. And then figure four, open through left inner thigh, with the ankle, hands into prayer, and start to lower the hips. So you might stay with the chest up here, palms pressing together, shoulders away from the ears, or start to bring your elbows over the front shin. Maybe if you have space, fingertips come down, you're hooking your right tricep with your left toes. Really nice. Take an inhale, keep the eyes looking one point. Your arm balance, if you want to go ahead, take it now, Shavasana. Just one more breath, inhale. Bend more into the right knee as you exhale. Start to press through the right foot. Inhale, that left knee comes up. We all meet in standing, however you get there. Then extend through the left heel, push the foot away. Take an inhale breath. Exhale, swing the leg through, warrior three, hands into prayer, heart center, or the arms stay forward. Left hip down, inhale. To runner's lunge, exhale, bend into the front knee, hands frame the foot. Three-leg dog, right leg goes high. Then your variation vinyasa through your chin stand, any handstand, hovering the right foot off the mat if you want. Or no, you can skip this, downward facing dog. Find your breath again and just pause. How does the body feel? How are your thoughts? How is your breath? Deep breath through the nose. Deep breath out. Raise the left leg up towards your three-leg dog. Start to bend into the knee, draw the heel to the glute. Inhale, lift that knee and open the left hip on top of right. Exhale, draw your knee in towards your chest, shoulders over rests. Pausing there to your wild thing. Slide onto the edge of your right foot, heel to the right. You might take this as a side plank, left arm up if you're not ready. Otherwise, step the foot behind you, open your chest towards the ceiling, reaching through the left fingertips, lifting out of right shoulder and use the feet. Take an inhale, reach with the left arm, exhale. Slowly start to bend into the knees, take care of lower back, left hand down, left leg up to three-leg dog. Exhale, draw left knee, cross the body to right elbow and extend the foot out long. So the edge of the left foot goes down, sole of right foot down, right arm comes up, fallen star. And then with that variation, bend into the left knee and press the hips towards the side wall. Maybe the right arm comes overhead, just feel into the right side body. Lovely, take an inhale here. Pause for the exhale breath. Slowly, right hand comes down to three-leg dog, left leg goes high. Throw your knee to your nose, step your foot between your hands, runner's lunge. Then use those legs, pick up the fingertips to high lunge, arms overhead. Draw the right hip forward, squeeze through the inner thighs. Inhale, start to straighten through both legs. As you exhale, you start to lower the hips a little more. The left knee comes forward over the toes. Inhale, lift it up, just listen to your body. Exhale as you bend left knee, stay strong through the right heel. One more inhale, lift it up. Exhale to bend into the left knee. Inhale, lift it up, reach through the fingertips to warrior two, opening through the arms, left heel in line with the right foot arch. Shoulders away from ears, strong from wrist to wrist. Inhale, start to straighten through left leg, left arm comes up, extended triangle. Sorry, reverse triangle, two extended triangle, left arm reaches forward, hand onto the shin, or maybe back of hand to the inside of the left foot, right arm coming up. Straight line through the spine. Maybe the chin tucks in and you turn your head looking at the left thumb, right thumb. Bringing the right arm behind you, half bind is an option. Maybe here, pull up through the thighs and the navel, the left arm reaches forward. Then you're drawing the left right shoulder back and reach through left fingertips, lovely. Take an inhale. Stay for the exhale breath. Start to reach your right arm over your ear as well with your inhale. And then turn towards the front of the mat, both hands framing your left foot. Right hand down, raise your left arm into your easy twist. Cleopatra, turn your toes to the left, lower onto the edge of both feet, lower right hip towards the mat. Stay with breath, keep the feet as they are, just lift the hips, left arm up. Exhale to hover the right hip down. Inhale, lift it up. Exhale to hover. This time, inhale, lift it up to pyramid pose, both hands framing your left foot, fold your chest over your left thigh. And again, you can bend into that left knee. You might flex the toes towards your face, using your hands to support you. Stay high on the ball of the right foot. And it's a little left hip back, right hip down a foot. Yeah. Take an inhale. Lower chest to thigh, exhale breath. Inhale, start to bend into the right knee, press down through the left foot. As you exhale, balance on the left foot, the right knee draws in towards the chest. Press down through the left foot and slowly come up to standing. Take your time, pressing down through the left foot, open through right inner thigh to figure four, hook the ankle, hands into prayer and find your seat. So staying up here, just letting that right inner thigh fall open. Maybe elbows across the shin or hands down to the mat. Your right toe is starting to hook onto your left tricep. Wherever you are, keep the eyes still and feel into that rhythm of breath. Arm balance, Shavasana, go ahead. Just 2 more breaths, inhale. If you're in the standing balance, can you lower the hips a touch more? Exhale. So good. 1 more deep breath here. Long through the back of the neck, exhale. Take your time coming out, press down through the left foot, the right knee draws high. And to walk, extend the leg forward first, stretch through the heel. Take an inhale, lift the right big toe. To warrior 3, sweep the leg back, hands into prayer, heart center. Right hip down, long line from heel to crown. To runner's lunge, hands come down, right foot to the back of the mat. 3-leg dog, left leg goes high. And then your vinyasa to down dog. Doesn't matter how you get there. Committing down dog, or if you need a break, child's pose as you're ready. Take your time, feel into each section of breath. As you pause in down dog, how does the breath feel? Can you again even out that inhale, exhale? Deep breath into the body. Maybe sigh out as you exhale the breath. Raising the right leg up into 3-leg dog. Bend into the right knee, squeeze heel to glute. This time, open the hip with your inhale breath. And then straight away into your wild thing or even flip dog. So slide onto the edge of the left foot, stepping the right foot behind you. In flip dog, both feet flat, opening through the front side body, right fingertips reaching towards the mat. Strong through the legs, feel the heart space open. Lovely, take a deep inhale. Stay, exhale. Slowly start to bend into the knees wherever you are. Right hand down to 3-leg dog, right leg up. Draw your right knee, cross your body to left elbow into fallen star. And maybe the right foot hovers this time. You might find your bind to the outside edge of the right little toe, drawing the heel forward, looking underneath left armpit. Or the edge of the foot goes down, the left arm comes overhead. Just take 1 more breath. Reach through the front foot as you exhale. 3-leg dog, left hand down, right leg goes high. Draw your knee to your nose, step your foot between your hands. So high lunge, inhale, lift up through the fingertips. Then as you exhale, bend more into that front knee, lower the hips, feel into the front of left leg. Inhale, 2 legs straight, reach up through the arms. Warrior 2, exhale, open the arms wide. Reverse your warrior this time, keep the right knee bent, right arm overhead. To extended side angle, right elbow to knee, left arm up and over. An option here, keep the elbow at the knee. You might be able to bring your right hand down to bind to right ankle. Left arm staying up strong, look to the front of the mat. You stay or you transition to half moon, keeping hold of that ankle. So to walk that left foot forward, pushing off the right foot, left leg floats off the mat. Try to keep the body open to the left side wall. You can bring the right hand down underneath your shoulder. Keep the left hand on your hip if you need an extra balance point. Use the breath, inhale. Open through the left shoulder, exhale. 1 more inhale, breath. Then gently bend into the right knee, step back, warrior 2. Reverse warrior, right arm comes up, open your side body. Wiggle your hands to the front of the mat into your runner's lunge. Inhale, the right arm comes up into easy twist. To Cleopatra, toes to the right, lower the left hip. From here, we press through the feet, we lift the hips up. You either pause or side plank, pick up the right foot, stack it on top of your left. Any variation, keep lifting out of the left shoulder, lift the hips up. Maybe the right arm comes over your head. Take an inhale, lift the hips higher as you exhale. Then start to draw the right knee back in towards your chest. Step to the front of the mat, pyramid pose. 2 hands framing the right foot and fold. Pausing here, inhale. Chin to shin, exhale. Start to bend into the back knee, push into the right foot. Press the right foot down, the left knee draws in towards your chest. So balancing right foot, you come all the way up to standing, arms overhead. Bring left hand to the left knee, or you reach down and bind to the left big toe. Strong through the right arm and the right leg. And if you have the space, extend the heel forward. Doesn't matter if the knee is bent. Most important, you keep the spine long. Take a breath in. Option to open that leg out to the side wall. It helps if you have a wall to rest the heel on. The right arm to the right, loop to the right thumb. Keep pressing the hips forward, use the breath. Extend through the left heel, strong through the standing leg. Inhale back through center, right arm comes back up. As you exhale, this time hands into prayer, left leg sweeps all the way back. And we find standing split. Start to draw the chest down, the left leg goes high, hands to the mat as you need. Feeling into the length of the right leg. Again, if you need to, you bend the knee. If you want handstand hops, go ahead. Hands walk forward, shoulders over wrists. Keep the eyes looking one point between the thumbs and find a little hop. Otherwise, you're working standing split bind. Fingertips walk back in line with the right big toe, right hand to ankle, left hand to ankle, elbows behind the calf. Take another breath. Extend through the left leg. One more inhale, lift up through the left toe. So good, Joe. Exhale, gently step back, runner's lunge. To three-leg dog, inhale, right leg up. And your vinyasa, meeting down dog, as you're ready. Keeping the navel drawing in chaturanga. Opening through the heart space. Downward facing dog. Deep breath into the body. Deep breath out. Raising the left leg up, one more side. Start to bend into left knee, draw heel to glute. Inhale, start to peel the hip open. And this time, wild thing from this position or your flip dog. Start to draw the right heel down. The left foot steps behind you. Both feet flat in flip dog. Left arm up and over. Feel the space through the front side body. Use the legs. Find more space through the front of the hip. Take a breath. Reach the left arm down as you exhale. Slowly coming out, bend into the knees. Left hand goes down, left leg up. Draw your knee, cross your body to your right elbow. Floating, fallen star, your variation. Right arm coming up. Binding, you might grab onto the edge of the little toe, drawing the leg towards the left arm, looking underneath right armpit. Use the breath, push through the heel wherever you are. Pause for the exhale breath. Good, back to three-leg dog. Right hand goes down, your left leg high. Draw your knee to your nose, step your foot between your hands. Inhale the high lunge, reach up through fingertips. Bend a little more into the left knee and lower the hips as you exhale. Inhale, two straight legs, reach through your hands. To warrior two, as you exhale, the left arm comes forward. Reverse your warrior, left arm overhead, open through your side body. Extended side angle, left elbow to knee, right arm comes up and over. Your variation, you might hold on to your left ankle or hand to the inside edge of the foot, or you keep the elbow on the knee. Looking down towards the front of the mat, start to press into the left foot, half moon variation, pushing off the left foot, the right leg starts to float. Keep that right arm strong. Option left hand underneath left shoulder, right hand on hip. Push through the back leg, take a breath. Contract the thighs as you exhale. One more inhale breath. Good, gently stepping back, find your warrior two. Reverse warrior, left arm comes up. Exhale, wimble your hands to frame the left foot. Right hand down, left arm high, open your chest. Cleopatra, turn your toes to the left, lower the right hip. Inhale, lift the hips, left arm overhead, you might pause or press down through the right hand, the right foot, step left foot on top of right. Your variation, side plank, anything you want to add. Drawing the navel to the spine, squeeze the inner thighs. Take an inhale breath. Lift the hips a little higher as you exhale. Start to float the left leg off the right. Draw the knee into the chest. One step to the front of the mat with control, pyramid pose. Good, use your breath, inhale. Chin to shin, exhale. Bending into the right knee, start to press into the left foot. Press down through left foot, right knee curls in towards the chest, front of the mat. Come to standing, left foot down, right knee comes up, arms overhead. And then maybe you hold onto the knee, or if you can, you bind around the big toe. Keeping the left arm strong, the left leg strong. Option to start to extend through the front heel. It doesn't matter, again, if the knee is bent, find the straight spine. Take a breath in. Open your right leg to the right, left arm to the left. You might turn your head, look at your left thumb. Push through the heel, inhale. Shoulders draw down, exhale. Strong through that standing leg. Bring it all back to center with inhale breath. Exhale, straight right leg, hands into prayer through warrior three towards standing split. When you're ready, the hands come down, the right leg might come a little higher, just feel into the back of the left leg. Maybe finding that bind around the ankle or your handstand. Working the bind, your hands walk back, so fingertips are in line with the left big toe. Then maybe just for a moment, one hand floats up towards the ankle. As you press through the bottom foot, maybe the other hand comes up or maybe not. Good. Hopping, lifting one point between the thumbs, inhale, breath. Stay wherever you are, exhale. Just one more inhale, lift up through that right leg. Runner's lunge, bend into left knee, step the right foot to the back of the mat. 3-leg dog, left leg goes up, inhale, breath. And Vinyasa to downward facing dog, your own flow. Your final one. So good, down dog as you're ready. Take a collective deep breath in together. And then slide out however you need, exhale. Inhale, come onto toes, bend the knees, look between the thumbs. We're floating to boat pose, so tailbone lifts, across the shins, sit bones down, float the shins off the mat. If you need to, point the toes down, hands underneath the thighs, lift up through the chest, navel in. Or as you're floating shins, you're floating arms, maybe the legs are straight. Take a breath in, start to lift the chest. Good, and then start to lower down towards half boat as you exhale. Inhale, lift it up, just 3 of these. Exhale, start to hover, strong through arms and legs. Last one, inhale, lift. Exhale, this time hover and hold as strong as you can, reach your fingers and toes, take a breath. And then slowly lower all the way down onto your back. Reaching your arms overhead, the legs away from you, stretch your body out. Then draw your knees in towards your chest and give yourself a big hug. As you're ready, release the feet down onto the mat. We're going to do 1 round of back bend. So if you feel ready for wheel, go ahead. Otherwise, we're going to start with bridge. So arms either side of the hips, feet pressing down, knees point up. Scoop the navel to the spine slightly, then just slightly lift the tailbone, the hips off the mat. So they're rolling up through the spine, the knees drawing towards the toes. Active through the legs as you lift the hips up into your bridge pose. You can stay here. You might hold onto the edges of the mat for support. Otherwise, interlace hands, slide onto the top of the shoulder points. And you draw the chest a little more towards the chin. The shins reaching away from you, lengthening through the lower back, drawing the tailbone towards the knees. You can stay here or release the hands underneath your shoulders, pressing down through the feet. Start to lift the chest and head off the mat. And if you're in your wheel, any variation, otherwise drawing chest towards the back wall. Draw the shins towards the front. Use the strength of the legs. 2 more breaths, inhale. Stay for the exhale. 1 more inhale, lovely. And then slowly tuck through the chin, bring the back of the head to the mat. Roll the spine down and just pause as you are with the knees pointing up, or just let the knees knock together. Maybe the hands either side of the body or resting on the belly, on the heart center. Your eyes closed. Starting to bring that awareness even deeper within. And just notice what comes up in this space now. Notice your breath. As you're ready, start to draw your right knee in towards your chest and extend your left leg down onto the mat like we did at the start. Again, holding underneath the thigh, or if you have more space, you might bind your index finger, middle finger, thumb around your big toe. So extending out through the left leg. If you need more support, you bend the left knee, solid foot of the mat. You're trying to draw the right knee closer towards the right shoulder. Just feeling into the back of the right hamstring. And if it's too much, you bend the knee slightly. So use the breath. As you breathe in, feel extension through the back edge of the leg. As you breathe out, draw the leg a little closer to right shoulder. Just one more breath here. Slowly start to release the big toe, the back of the leg, extend it up towards the ceiling. And just let that leg float down all the way to the mat. Just pause a moment. Your entire body released on the mat. Over the right side, feeling a little longer than the left. As you're ready, the left knee draws up. Draw the knee into the chest and then either bind behind the thigh or interlace grip around the left big toe. Again, you can bend into that right knee, solid foot on the mat, keeping that right hip grounded. And feeling into the back of the left leg, inhale through from the sit bones through to the heel. And as you exhale, maybe the left leg comes a little closer to left shoulder. Just breathe into your own body. One more breath here. Slowly start to release the back of the leg, the big toe, and keeping that leg straight, start to float it all the way onto the mat. Then pause again with the body still and extended. Noticing the back line of the body, support of the mat, and the movement of your breath. Draw the knees in towards your chest. From here, take a couple of moments of movement in any way you need. So that might be a spine twist, or you might find a happy baby. If you're in happy baby, one leg might open at a time as you feel into the inner thigh. Gentle rock across the sacrum. Closing down through the eyes. Letting the breath completely soften. Extending each inhale, each exhale. As you're ready, slowly making your way into Shavasana. Your legs extended, your arms extended. Just making yourself as comfortable as you can in this space. And before you drift, close your eyes and notice how you feel now. How does your body feel? How does your mind feel? How is your breath? There's this quote by Alan Watts. It says, "You can't live at all unless you live fully now." Practice bringing us to this space of presence where there is nothing else but you. Together we rest for a few moments. Really start to bring your mind gently back into the room that you're lying within. Noticing the temperature of the room. Any sounds and shuffles around you. And to feel into the touch of clothing, the touch of your mat, the touch of air on your skin. To feel the movement of the mind and the path of your breath. And if you feel ready, start to deepen into that breath. Collectively taking a deep breath in and opening your mouth and sighing that breath out. Start to bring some movement into your body if you feel ready. Maybe the arms stretch overhead, the legs stretch away from you. Draw your knees in, give yourself a squeeze and gently roll to one side. And keeping your eyes closed, gently come up to your seat. Bring your hands together into Anjali Mudra. Just pause a moment. Practice bringing more space into our bodies and into our thoughts. Taking a breath in through the nose. A breath out as you bow your head forward towards your heart center. And honoring yourself, your own space, and each other. Together we say namaste, namaste.